All right, guys. Good evening, everyone. So, last week was amazing. Last week, this price didn't actually go according to my expectations initially, but then it still played out well. Last week I was expecting a pullback up to 94.60, 96.30, a weekly support, a weekly resistance, and then a daily support. However, price first of all came back down to test 92.50, then boom, went back up again. So I'm still expecting that price rally. First, for I will expect price to first of all come up to 94.0 short term this coming week, and then I will now from there I can now expect price to go higher. Okay, all right. Don't mind my Qatar of for a while now. I've really not been strong. I've really not been myself, but by God's grace, I'm getting far better and stronger. So, moving on, GU. GU last week, I don't want to give this candlestick a pattern or a name, so I'm just gonna ignore that. This candlestick. However, on GU, I'm still bearish. I still expect price to maybe pull back a little before actually running back up. I'm still expecting it to come up to 1.351. That's my long-term target. But then, first of all, I want to see it come down because it has taken out almost every level. I want to see it come down to maybe 1.28. Then we can now look for longs going forward and go back up. However, if we don't get that, we can just see price. Just boom, rally, continue going up, as the case may be, then continue going higher, which will be used to still be good. Those to be good. So currently we are still in bullish territory. I'll be expecting price to fall down lower, but then if long position is if I were to go long on this pair, if I were to go short, I would expect price to come up here, then see some rejections of this level before going back down. For longs, if I'm going long, I'll expect price to take out this level and tap 1.3200 and 1.3200, then maybe 1.3220, then boom, come back down again. All right, so that's what I'll be expecting. Now, on the technical updates I send on Telegram, it's as if my bias is bearish. And sure, that's my bias, but bear it in mind that anything can happen. So if I'm dropping any trade or if I'm dropping any trade calls, even though my bias is bearish, short term, the overall bias is still bullish. So if I see a bullish setup, I will drop it. If I see a bearish setup, I will drop it. Whichever one the market provides for me. Okay. So um I am not I am not fixed on a particular bias. I'm as flexible as it may be. So if I see bulls, whatever the market shows me, I will enter. I will trade it off, whatever the market. If it shows me buys, I'm gonna buy. If it shows me sells, I'm going to sell. Okay. Now I don't want to be caught on the wrong side of the market. Now currently we are going higher. If I'm to buy this, I'm to buy it, I'm going to just buy it with 1.320 in mind. We might reach that target. However, but then as DXY, I'm expecting the dollar index to actually go higher. I will be expecting this GU to fall down lower because it's pegged with the DXY. Maybe then towards the end of the week, GU will go up. Now we have GA, and GA outperformed. It's performed more than all the pairs last week. All right, on GA, I was expecting price to fall down to 1.8753, and price did exactly just that. And also it even gave us bonus, tapped into 1.8522, 1.850, our daily support. And now we are ready for a move going back. I didn't get an entry here, sadly, because I wasn't on my laptop. But then we can still expect longs going higher to 1.8450. Then from there, we can now anticipate 1.8650, which is a good 1.8450 is a good 180 pips move, thereabouts, 100 and 200 pips move, sorry, thereabouts. So that's what I'm still expecting on this pair, GA. But I will be trading this pair this week. I do not want to miss out on this pair's beautiful movement because it is beautiful. So we might see price pull back a little, then expect a big ricochet, boom, back up. Okay. Um, that being said, next thing on board is EU. I really wish this is going to actually go higher by tomorrow. This is actually going to go higher by tomorrow. If I can get this is a good 70 pips. Price goes higher up here, 180 pips. So if I can get a retracement, I will buy. However, if I don't, I can still buy, but then only during the London session. All right. EU, Euro USD. The fiber still bearish as always. You can call this double top, 1 2, then price sinks back down here. That's what I'm still expecting on EU. So you can call that double top and trade that back down. You can see price boom, comes back, retracement, goes back down again. So we have this level here. This is a beautiful level, 1.700. I'm expecting price to actually run through and go down lower, as the case may be. So we might see a small retracement back up, and then price dumps back down. Final target to be 1.1500. After which, if price does that, then I will be satisfied, and then I will be looking for longs going back up, because 1.25, that's the price, that's the expected target for the euro dollar. 1.25 overall full target for the euro dollar, and I'm expecting price to do justice to that in coming weeks. But for now, we'll trade with the daily. The daily currently now is showing us bearish signs. This yesterday's candle, you can see strong bearish, showing us bearish signs to actually go lower. So we might fall down lower, which is gonna be good. Trust me. I mean, last week, markets rallied ahead of NFP, more or less like sucking buyers in. It was sucking buyers in. People are buying, and then during NFP, boom, market just dumped and reversed. So that's basically what happened through last week, and that's basically it. So that's this week's markets technicals. This week's technicals for Aceloo Academy. Yeah, I will drop the YouTube link on the Telegram channel. Please do well to watch it. Also, if you don't get the setup from me, at least you know how to get, you know what to expect, you know where to trade from, levels to trade from, expected levels. You have to look out for 1.170 because price could potentially rebound there. So if we are selling, we'll first take profits off here. When price comes down here, that's 70 pips locked in, then we can now ride the rest down back. So that's it for me. It's kind of late. It's very late actually. So I'm just gonna log out and then say take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day or wonderful trading.